We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Number 31 makes his big league debut right after this. Darren Black gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Thompson Williams is right there, 1 down. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The average down at an even 220, 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And oh, this one drops. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Alek Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the American League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play, and I hope he puts on a show today.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to, so you got to be on point with this one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It remains 1-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tommy La Stella.
Here comes the first pitch. La Stella tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 1 home run, and 19 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Gabriel Moreno.
Next to bat for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Moreno is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, right.
Digging in now, Frank Schwindel to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Geraldo. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Miguel Geraldo has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A little roller toward the hole. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Aramis Ademan. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hops this one up. Biggio has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One ball, one strike, the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Rip toward the gap in right. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
A good job of hitting right there, D. We're runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
In now, Gabriel Moreno. Nope. And he lays off there 1-0. Nope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner's going. Fouled away. Naquin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Miguel Geraldo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Black is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 1. Leading off the inning, Rodney Owen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rodney Owen.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tellez over to his right, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Anthony Santander waits on deck. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. Slow roller down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Popped up. Moreno shading to his right, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Bo Bichette has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
batter, left fielder, Hernandez.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Teheran Guerrero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Guerrero is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella hits softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So here's Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Gabriel Moreno.
Now in the box, Gabriel Moreno. He's set. Here it comes. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. Toronto leads this one 9-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley.
Striding into the box, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank.
Digging in, Frank Schwindel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Moreno over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail big. It's 9-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you.